Good morning.
Good morning.
Or should I say hood morning?
Good morning, girl. Good morning.
Yes, it's the hood table in the morning show. Yeah. What's up? What's going on, Miss Sislo?
Girl, ain't that going on about the rent?
Child, the rent, the mortgage, the car payment, the light bill. Shit. I ain't even started Christmas shopping yet. Mm-mm-mm. My son just showed me a 55 inch he wants for his man cave the other day from Walmart. I'm like, oh, okay. Mm. All right, that's your one gift. That's all you get. But hey everybody, come on in. Make sure you like and share the video. Feel free to drop down in the chat. Feel free to click on the link because I will be dropping a linkity link this morning. I meant to drop it yesterday morning. I think I did, but it was towards the end because I had forgot. But anywho, child. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in the B sector right now. But at the same time, it's not a lot going on. And it seems like a couple of people is having a hard time clearing their name on these YouTube streets. And that's why I titled the video, you gotta sometimes remind people for some reason to stay off them phones and stay out of those emails. Now we gotta stay out the emails. But a lot of shit has happened over the past in the B sector, Cislo, and a lot of shit that went down on the telephones. And we know a lot of people in the B sector like to record phone calls, right?
Oh, okay.
Even the ones who live in those two-party states, like we, fortunately, have a one-party state. So, hey, Carrie, I need you to jump on the link, child. Click the link, Carrie. We in Omaha, Nebraska, or should I just say Nebraska, we have a one-party state. So basically, if I want to record somebody, I don't have to tell them because only one person got to know that
Mm-hmm.
there's a recording going on. And as long as I'm that one person, I can record whoever the hell I want to in the state of Nebraska, the good old state of Nebraska. But some people live in two-party states and they still be up here recording people without telling them, without giving them. Now there are some people who will tell you straight up, like Mona Simone. You can name a few too if you remember some, Cislo. But Mona Simone, I know she'll tell you that she's recording. Um, who else? I think VS used to tell people she was recording. Oh, Shelly. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
knows Shelly will tell you in a hot second. I record all my phone calls. Just in case somebody be on some fuck shit and be like, well, I said this and she said that, or and. But I have to admit that sometimes when I'm interviewing people or something like that, people who I talk to, like you ever do an interview on your channel and you do a pre-interview, Cislo, where you discuss what you're going to be discussing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, I'm writing down, taking notes, so I am recording this shit, whether we interview for real or whether we don't interview.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to make sure that what we writing down right now, I remember to hit those, what we talking about in the pre-interview, I hit those points. And I always ask people, is there something you don't want to discuss? So I make sure I write that down too. So yeah, but we in a one party state, so we ain't gotta tell nobody if we recording or not. But what has been transgressing lately? Hey, Michelle's daughter. Hey, what's going on? And again, if anybody wants to click the link, feel free. I'm just discussing the bullshit that's going on between Ali, uh, this Heat, and Bree, and whatever. I've been watching the videos, and I watched Brianna last night, and Miss Heat jumped on there, and I didn't quite under fucking stand, like, why the hell, like, if somebody is telling, if somebody that you spoke with is being accused saying something about somebody behind their back in an email or whatnot, and you know you didn't say it, why not just share the emails like Brianna and everybody was asking last night? But of course, we know, hell no, very Carrie. Wasn't no recordings dropped, wasn't no emails dropped. The only email that we saw was what Allie had posted on her thumbnail. And let me see, where is that email? It was only one email that was shown on Allie's page. And basically it was this heat sending an email to Allie saying they are asking to go live on top of Ronnie Q since everybody is over there. And this he said, "What the fuck?" Laugh out loud. And so Ali said, "Who asked you to go live on top of Ronnie Q?" And this he says, "Pizarro and Bree, what do you think?" And then this he says, "I'm going live." So from what Ali is saying right there, what she's showing right there, basically, she didn't show this heat saying anything negative about Brianna and them. Like she claims that this heat was saying a lot of negative stuff about Brianna and them. But she also didn't show that. But she also showing in this email allegedly Pizarro and Brianna be asking people to go live on top of people, which is
I can't hear you. Hello? Your audio's totally gone. Can't hear anything. Sis, you there? Okay, well, I guess we are experiencing some technical difficulties. Give her a minute and she'll be right back. She'll be right back. In the meantime, everybody don't forget to like, share, and support the page. The Hood Table. Happy holidays, everybody. Michelle's daughter, Vera Carey. Welcome to the chat. Okay, she's gonna come back soon and start seeing y'all. No, I'm not. Mm, it's winding up. Time is winding up. Oh, time. Oh, time is winding up. This ain't my show. We're having a little techno. Oh, time is winding up. She will be back really soon. Oh, she will be back very soon. Oh, yeah. She is having a little techno difficulty. Oh, she will be back very soon. Very soon. This is not a pay entrance. Oh, no, no, no. This is not a paid entrance. Ooh, I just inserted myself until she finds some help. Oh, this is not a paid trend. Oh, yes, yes, I'm a running out of things to say. Yeah, I am a running out of things to say. Yeah, I'm trying to keep your interest until she come on back. But I'm a running out of things to say. You can't quartet anything into a song. You can't quartet anything into a song. You just think of some words and add that bounce into it. And you can quartet anything into a song. Oh yeah.
Thank you for keeping up the game with your beautiful, 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 inspiring vocals. Girl, I was cracking up laughing at you because I can't sing my song. I was like running out of things to say. Okay, here I come. Let me hurry up. Child, I don't know what it's snowing over here for people who I'm in
Oh my
Nebraska.
God, you came just in time, girl, because I didn't know what I was gonna say next.
It's snowing. I don't know if the internet is tripping because of it snowing. I don't know, but yeah. But child, anyway, I done damn near forgot what I was saying. But yeah, did I drop the link? Yeah, I already dropped the link. But no, what I was saying was, um, a lot like if it's me and like me and sister, and we get into it, and a third party is involved, and that third party here that we was talking shit about them, like if I got proof that I wasn't saying nothing, then I'm gonna drop the receipts. And if Cislo got proof that she ain't saying nothing about this third party, I know she probably wouldn't mind dropping the receipts. And that's what the whole thing is like with this Ali and this heat mess. Like, ain't neither one of y'all gonna show proof that the other one was talking shit. And Bree kept saying last night, if y'all have over 300 emails back and forth, that's a lot of emails within a short amount of time to have between two YouTubers on YouTube when y'all don't even know each other all that very well. That's a lot of emails. I mean, shit, do we even got 300 text messages? Well, we probably do, but we've been texting back and forth with each other for years.
Years
Years. Okay.
and
Years.
years.
But 300 email messages back and forth between a couple of YouTubers over a short span of time, that is a lot of
Mhm.
discussions being made. And I do believe that it was a lot more being said about Bree and Pizarro and other people, Ronnie Q and other people behind the scenes. But that's one thing. That's another reason why a lot of people, Cislo, don't want to help people get their channels up off the ground because a lot of people will take advantage of you and use you and cling to you and act like they really supporting you, and we see it all the time. And then next
Mhm.
thing you know, once they got their channel off the ground and they hit their numbers, they won 1,000, got their memberships, their cash apps, and community wall and all that shit. Then all of a sudden they fall out with you over some bullshit, or they just don't support you anymore, act like they never knew you. And that's one of the reasons why. Remember, Cislo, when you first jumped on YouTube, do you remember all the people who was doing the lives promoting other channels?
Mhm.
Like, remember when before YouTube took the remember when YouTube took the option away where we could just click on somebody's name in the chat and it would take us right to their channel?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was a very quick way to gain subscribers.
Subscribers. Yep.
And I used to even do them. Remember, we used to do them over here too, and on
And
my
we used
old
to do
YouTube channel.
the subscribe parties and all that, and
Yep,
they
yep.
stopped doing that, and they started running those checks to see if all those people you were subscribing to, you were actually, were you interacting with them and all that other kind of, yeah.
Yep, yep. YouTube had to they because they knew that people were just getting their subscriber count up so that they could hurry up and start collecting all that money from YouTube, and that a lot of people were not genuinely subscribing to people to support them. So that's why they took away that option for us to just click on somebody's name in the chat and go straight to their channel. So now you have to actually have the link to the people's channel, or you got to type out the whole name, and hopefully a million other names don't pop up with names just like that person and you can't find them at all. Like Very Carey. When you first search Very Carey's name, you're gonna come across another woman named Very Carey. And I had almost subscribed to that other woman a long time ago. And then if you scroll down a little bit further, you'll see another Very Carey, and that's the one that's in my chat right now. So some people have somebody else out there that got the same channel name as them. But it helps to find the link, or helps for somebody to drop the link in your chat so you make sure you subscribe to the right person. But Vibrant Low said, "Hey, sis Low." And hey,
Hey,
Vibrant.
darling. Hey, baby.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you guys are liking and sharing. But yeah, so a lot of people felt like they were that they gooping the kids. They gooping the kids by just having all these different lives and these different shows on YouTube, and making people believe that they about to drop some tea, they about to drop some receipts. And that's what a lot of people were saying in Ali's live this morning, because she posted a thumbnail of that email that I just read to y'all. She posted that email as her thumbnail. So people just automatically assumed that she was about to drop some receipts. And it was all through the chat. All through the chat. Even Just Kimmy had jumped up on the chat. Jumped up on the show and was like, "So is you gonna show some emails? Like, if you gonna show some receipts, ain't that's what this show's supposed to be about?" People all in the chat talking about this bullshit. She ain't telling nothing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, yeah, Vibrant. It was clickbait. It was clickbait.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. I can't waste my time like that.
Child, I was like, child. The show didn't even start getting good. The show didn't even start getting good till 5A jumped on the panel, and then Ronnie Q jumped on the panel. That's when the show started getting entertaining, because I kept going out, coming back in, going out, coming back in, seeing if she was going to drop some receipts. But 5A and Ronnie Q, they got into it big time. 5A was accusing Ronnie Q of, well, we know we didn't heard Ronnie Q talk about fight about Brianna and Pizarro for a very, very, very long time. That's nothing new. So that's nothing new. We ain't spilling tea there. But oh, they talking to each other. You said hello. We tired. We tired of the lip service. Child, let me grab some water. Yes, we is tired of the lip service. Either you're gonna drop the receipts or stop talking about it. Stop talking about what the other person did or what the other person said if you're not gonna drop no receipts. But ain't nobody gonna drop no receipts. It's very hard to. And then they kept saying last night in Bree that this heat, why don't you just forward the email chain to Brianna? It's that easy. Just forward the email chain to Brianna. But you know what this heat wanted Brianna to do instead? She wanted her to log into her email account. Like, that's like you telling me, Tanya, I don't want to forward you these emails, but you can feel free to log into my email account. I'll give you my password and username. Who does that?
Nobody with good sense.
Nobody with good sense. And Brianna Simone, I don't give a damn what some people think about this woman. But ain't nobody that goddamn dumb. Ain't nobody that dumb. And I know Brianna ain't dumb like that. Now, some people have called Brianna, those words. Not my words, not mine. But that's their words, not mine. But I know Brianna ain't that dumb. Ain't no way. I wouldn't even go into your email, log into your email, and we cool, we friends, we sisters, we, sisters, by a different mister. But you know what I mean. I'm not gonna take your username and your password and go into your account, even if
Right.
you told me to. For one reason, a lot of people's emails, a lot of people's passwords and usernames are the same across a lot of different apps or different accounts. You know what I mean? Because in this world, in this
Right.
time,
To
even my
simplify
job,
it. Yeah.
yeah, even my job, I'm looking at about 12 applications across my computer screens. I got multiple computer screens to work on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you have to have a different password and
For each
username for each
screen.
one, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
And then the computer automatically makes you change your password every so many months.
Every
So
so
your
often,
password,
yep. They make you
yeah, so they're
update it.
never
Yep.
coordinating. They're never coordinating. And you got to write all this shit down and keep the shit stored away somewhere, protect it, so people can't get in your system. That's how it is with our own personal lives.
Mm. And they
Whether
don't
it's Netflix,
save.
yeah,
They
go ahead.
don't save. Yeah, for your work. They usually don't save.
Mm-mm. Nope. I don't know one password or username on my work apps or whatever that has constantly been the same since I started here 9 years ago. No, it ain't even it ain't
And
even.
it keeps outsiders from hacking in as well.
Yep. It keeps outsiders from coming in. But Brianna's live, yeah, on Brianna's live last night, it was just a whole bunch of. So are you gonna drop the emails? So are you gonna drop the emails? Just go into my account yourself. Just go into my account yourself. You want to know? You want to know? You seem so interested. You seem so pressed. You seem so, you know. And Brianna kept saying over and over, "I am not going to see your email. I'm not because what if she
It's
goes?
a setup.
And thank you, thank you. Like what if it's clearly a setup? Hell no. I'm not going to your email so you can report me as hacking your email or something. And I'm not saying this he will do some shit like that, but come on now. She is on some shisty, shady shit right now. So I don't put nothing past nobody. And then you know what she did say? The only thing that we really found out that this he said negatively behind Brianna's back, because Ali saying that she said all kind of shit behind Bree's back. But so far, the only thing that we had learned that this he has said behind Brianna's back was, and this is so stupid. She said that she thinks Brianna's boyfriend is a feeder.
A
You know what
feeder.
that means?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so Brianna has mentioned before on her panel or her show that she doesn't cook much and that her boyfriend does cook more.
Okay.
So,
You trying to
Miss,
make her fat.
I have never heard anything like that before.
I
Is
have.
that even
I
a
have.
thing? Is that a
Or
thing?
it, or the only thing that they find pleasure in, they try to make you. Yeah, I know people like that. Like you like. Yeah,
But
I had somebody in my life was like that. I was
nobody
like, I
to,
don't just because I'm fat don't mean I want to just sit up and eat all the time, bro.
but for her to say, but for this he to say that Brianna's man is a feeder. As now, I could see. Okay, now okay. I didn't heard of instances where women are small on a small scale, a small, stature, whatever, and they man be like, "I got fatten you up. I got fatten you up. You too small. Woo, 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 woo. Quit eating your salads. Let's eat some steak, baby, and some potatoes. stuff like that. They man try to feed them real good, stuff like that. But Brianna, she ain't the biggest person that I ever seen, but she don't need nobody to feed her to get her big. Like what? But what she was trying to say, this Heat was trying to say, and she was like, "Well, it wasn't malicious. Do you think that's malicious? First, if I was to tell somebody that I think your man feeding you and you're a big woman, do you think that's something malicious, or do you think that's something out of concern?"
Say that again. Do I
Okay,
tell
so if
you?
I tell, let's say, we got a little group that we have discussions all the time. Our little chat,
Mhm.
our little the hood table
Yeah.
chat, right? So let's say I told Karma Diva, I think Sislow's man over there, he's just over there just feeding her. He just feed her. We talking about your weight, just feed her. Do you think that's something malicious, or do you think you stay doing that out of concern if you was to hear about
It could be it could go either way. I mean, because that's really not a.
it?
That
Somebody said,
really ain't.
Mary Carey, get back under the desk. Hold up. Did I miss some comments? Hold up. Let me go back up. Hold up. Mary Carey said she probably orders food a lot. A lottie. Is that what you mean? A lot? Yes, the man makes them eat a lot of food because they like big ladies. Yeah, but I didn't know that men who already got a big woman still tries to feed them a lot of food. I'm like, damn, is you trying to kill them? Uh, hold up. Oh, yes, her feeders watch 600 pound life. I heard of feeders before, but usually when I watch 600 pound, I mean, I ain't heard of feeders before, but I watched 600 pound life before. And when I have watched that show, it was usually the person who was big who was feeding themselves, eating 20 pizzas a day and 45
Mhm.
hamburgers from McDonald's. And got DoorDash and every other delivery site on speed dial. But I never seen like them just being fed by their man. I ain't saying they don't now. I'm just saying what I seen. But you said it's a sign of showing love and affection. Child, or trying to get your damn life insurance. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's more to life than you know.
child, if you feeding somebody over 600 pounds, like 10,000 calories a day, I don't think that's out of love and affection. I think somebody trying to collect a check. Shit, they make sure you got your life insurance paid up and everything.
Yeah, I mean, because what they gonna do if you don't breathe? They can't get up. So they like they can chase you down and beat your tail. What they gonna do? What? Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, my son.
Girl, Mary Carey said it's a way to feel like they are showing love by giving the eater what they love. Some do it because they love seeing them big. Child, well, I'm a big woman, but I don't need no man to help me get any bigger. Shit, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm gonna be one of them million people at the gym starting January 1st. And I'm gonna try to last till Valentine's Day at least. But no, I think the way Brianna believes that it was malicious, and I think it was malicious too, because of the simple fact that he said she said it out of concern. Like Brianna said, if you were so concerned with my weight, why you wouldn't just come to me? Why would you go to? I mean, if we cool like that, I mean, this Heat was cool with them. She was cool with Pizarro. She was cool with Brianna. So if you can email back and forth 300 some emails or more with Ali, and also do StreamYards. You know how Sislo, you can do a StreamYard with just me and you, or you and somebody else. You ain't live. You just sitting there on the StreamYard, just conversing.
Right,
And
from backstage.
right. It's like
Mhm.
backstage or whatever. And some people do it to they ain't even planning to go live. They just, hey, I'm gonna send you a StreamYard link so we can chit chat on the StreamYard. It's something like
Mhm.
Google. It's like that Google. What do you used to call that shit? Google
Meet.
Duo or Google Duo, Google Meet. Something like
Mhm.
that. You just chit chat. So if you can do all that, and send an email chain of 300 emails back and forth and all that, you can't just hit me up and be like, bitch, is your nigga over there just feeding you, bitch? Like, what? What's...
Well,
No, I
are you
don't think
okay?
that was
You
out of
know, that
concern.
thing. I
Mm-mm.
don't know. I just, you know how I feel
That
about
was out. That was concern. Because let me hear that you just said, or somebody else in my circle that said, I think her man over there just feeding her, just stuffing her, just letting her eat whatever the fuck she want. That ain't out of concern. Out of concern, be like, bitch, let's go to the gym. Let's go walk. Let's go, let's go to the doctor. Let's see if we can get some weight loss tips. Let's go see if we can, and if she fit the way that this he claims that she's so fit, like she said she'd have been sending pictures around of herself, right? Which don't make no sense to me, and I don't even believe the picture is hers. And y'all can let me know if y'all believe the picture is hers. I don't think the picture is hers. Because if you bold enough to send your real picture around to all these YouTubers, knowing how people dox in the B sector and people share information and resend information and all that kind of shit, why would you share your real actual pic, but then create a YouTube channel with an avatar instead of coming on here showing your real self? And in the pic, she looks real manly, real boyish, and she is a stud. She's gay. She is a stud, so she probably could look like that person. But for the sake of doing all this fuck shit and junky stuff behind the scene and emails and shit, I don't think that's really her. And as far as the email could be just an email that somebody just created just to use for a certain purpose, and it might not be their real
it.
email. But even yet, even if you did create that email just to discuss some behind the scene bullshit with somebody on YouTube, I'm still not giving them my password and username. So Brianna, I think, is right in saying I'm not going in your shit, because all it takes is one little click. You hit forward. You click forward, you click the email you want it to go to, and when that person get that email, they can see the message you just sent, and they can see all the past messages that you have said. So I don't trust them. I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't trust neither one of them. That's for real. Then Ali come on this morning for almost 2 hours. Like I said, the only entertaining thing about that show was when 5A jumped on there and her and Ronnie Q was going back and forth. That was when the entertainment started. Other than that, Ali just kept talking about how this he basically try to use her or play her or something like that. But it sounded like they playing each other. Like it really sounded like they playing each other. Like this he probably played Ali to try to help get her numbers up, and Ali was playing this heat at the same time, having her come on her channel and talk all that shit about Nika, knowing she was going to come on there and talk about Nika, and it's all a numbers game. In the end, it's all a numbers game. She knew that if that girl came on there and talked about Nika, Ronnie Q, Brianna, Pizarro, anybody like that, she was going to get a lot of click and views on that video. And so far, it's up to almost 8,000 if not. And the video just
Wow.
dropped a few days. Yeah, the video just dropped a few days ago. So far, it got like 8,000 views. But then again, Brianna's live last night got about 8,000 views by now. And this heat didn't spill shit over there. She didn't spill shit over there. So when Ali went live this morning, we thinking, okay, Ali, this heat over there last night saying I ain't saying shit. Ali lying, whoop, whoop, whoop. That Ali was gonna drop some emails this morning. The email that she dropped basically only said Brianna and Pizarro told this heat to go live on top of Ronnie Q. But that ain't no tea. People do that shit over in the B sector all the time. They go live right on top of somebody to steal their views. So that ain't no tea. And she made that as a thumbnail. We looking for emails between y'all two about Brianna and Pizarro, not emails of y'all two discussing something like that, but
Discussing nothing really.
nothing, basically nothing, basically nothing. Shit, somebody probably went live right now, and probably might not mean to go live over me, but you know, because I don't get a lot of clicks and views over here, and that's okay. But somebody probably did go live that I know, and I don't trip when people do that because I don't know if you ever heard this before, but somebody had once said, "Do not stop anybody from allowing you to go live. If you want to go live because your supporters are going to watch." Even if they might be watching somebody else's show right now, they gonna come. They gonna your real supporters is gonna watch your shit, regardless if
Mm-hmm.
they watch it live or if they watch it in the
Replays or mhm.
right. So because a lot of people remember that shit, Cislo. Do you remember that when a lot of people in the B sector when it was like real beefs going on, not this manufactured shit, but real beefs going on, and people would
Mhm.
actually wait. They would actually wait because they wanted to get everything they could from a person's show. Then they would
Yeah,
go,
like when that Larry Nelson
oh yeah, from
VS,
the Larry Nelson, mhm,
um,
for
and
instance.
even with the Vonnie Vaughn and the all that stuff, girl, that mess is, and it was like people couldn't wait till the last lit up because it was like they were ready to feed on something.
Hmm.
So, but and back then I gotta say, to be perfectly honest, um, that was uh what really got me
Like that's
gravitated, I guess,
football.
to the B sectors because even though I ain't in the B sector, I don't know what sector you might call me,
We ain't
but
in no sector, girl. We just here.
I'm
I
I'm in the YouTube
ain't in no
sector.
sector. I'm just here.
But that's how I gravitated. It's just like I think from Jay Wilson actually because uh, um I got gravitated to Jay by Maddie, his commentary on Maddie, and then I went back to, I was following the Maddie mob and told them about Jay Wilson or whatever. They said, I know he started growing from like, I remember he only had he didn't even have 100 viewers, 100
Mhm.
subscribers. And I watched him grow like overnight, seemed like. And then the next thing you know, I started listening to him like talk like Tim Blaine and Kelly Love and
Mhm.
what's Treasure Lane
Yeah,
and
James. Mhm.
so I start watching them and clicking on people in the chat, and watching them
Mhm.
and I think that's why I found you.
Mhm.
Probably in J
It
chat
was in Jay Wilson's chat.
and
Because remember, he used to always beg me. Well, I didn't want to say beg, but he used to always ask me to
mhm.
mail him a cake. Every time
uh,
I drop down his chat, he
yep,
like, there
very
go, there she
ways
goes,
because them
that cake lady.
looking good. Piece of that cake with them strawberries. Oh,
Yeah, he wanted the
I'll take.
strawberry crunch shortcake cheesecake. Yep.
Hmm. So at I was watching you on your way every Sunday morning. This
Yep. On my way to
pre-pandemic.
church. Yep. Yep.
In the church and we'll chat on the way to and we start we cook your spaghetti and I was cooking, you was cooking with and then that's where we start got going, but we started other things from conversation.
Right.
And then it into this beef sector thing.
Yep.
Because the beef sector it exists. It came about from body saying beef sector and it just caught fire.
Yeah.
So
Remember they used to call it the Section 8 sector. Do you remember that? I think it was Wiley. Wiley or somebody had gave. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I think it might have been Wiley who had gave it the name Section 8B sector. I mean Section 8 sector. And
And I
it
learned from
eventually,
Wiley being in Jay Wilson chat.
yeah.
Wiley was in Jay Wilson. I never them niggas. But he always got on my nerves, child. Wiley always got on my nerves. Oh, Wiley, one out, Wiley.
Wally. What was it? What's his alter ego? Shanquita, the cross-eyed diva.
Child, I don't know. He was best.
You ain't
He
never
was a
seen him
hot
dress up.
man.
You ain't never seen him dress
Yes,
up.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Yes, girl.
And
That
he would
red
put that
lipstick and that look.
thick ass
Mama's
lipstick.
family. That mama family wig.
That mama family wig. Oh God, I'm big.
Girl.
No, he kind of reminded me of
Girl.
Jamie Foxx. Alter ego. What was her name?
Wanda.
Rhonda? No,
Wanda.
Wanda. Yeah.
Wanda.
hmm
Yup, Wiley. Girl.
That damn
Even
eyeball.
kill. Martin Luther King. Rosa
Please,
Parks.
please.
Malcolm X. Huh?
The boy when he tore that library up.
Girl,
Mm-mm.
I told you I spammed this chat. I'm putting Black History people in there.
Oh,
Just
you
the
did
names
what?
of any name.
You did what? You spammed
I
this chat?
spammed I spammed this chat one time. Just put names of Black History people in there.
No, you
Just
didn't.
kept yes, I did. I was being real petty then. I was I
And he
put
was live at the time.
Emmett Till, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Sojourner Truth, anybody I could think of. I just kept putting it up in the chat. And somebody was like, just don't stop spamming.
That is funny. That
Yeah.
is funny. I
I
haven't
used to
watched
go
Wiley.
on VS. I used to go to VS chat and just be a fly on the wall. I ain't never say nothing.
You know
Never say
what?
that ain't her chat.
I did. I used to go to VS Chat, and I would just watch. I would just watch
Just be a
because
fly on the
I
wall. I
swear,
ain't want no. I ain't want my name recognized.
because it was like people would get so much backlash for being in her chat. And if you were like let's say you in Five chat, some people get a lot of backlash, and they'll be like, "Oh, you gave nation because you in Five chat." It's like,
Yeah, and that started. That's when they started going back and forth with each other. Like you couldn't be in this in VS chat, or you couldn't be a 5A chat, or you got in trouble, and
yeah, if you
your rent's
support me,
taken, and you got blocked, and you.
yeah, you would get blocked. If somebody saw you in another chat and then you drop down in somebody else's chat, you would get blocked. And see, that's probably
Yeah.
the reason why Tracy feels a lot of pressure to make up with 5A. Like Tracy has recently lost more people that she was cool with because she made up with 5A.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked a little bit about this the other day. But from what I'm gathering from others, is that Tracy she misses going into other people's chats. You know what I mean?
But yeah, but why couldn't she? I don't
Because of the fact
understand.
that they were beefing. Tracy wants to socialize. Like, okay, her and Five been beefing. But when you see a whole bunch of people in your chat also liking another person that you don't like, because you can't stop people from they tried that shit back in the day when VS was out here. They tried that shit. It didn't work with me because I just went wherever I wanted to go. But now it's like everybody watches everybody and everybody supports everybody. You can tell people, oh, well, if you're watching that person, then I don't want you
Oh,
over
wait a
here.
minute, hold on,
People
y'all.
just be
Hold on.
like, deuces then. But back in the day, they'd be like, oh, but I really wanna support you too, and I really want to watch that person too. So, but now it's like if Tracy and Fi is into it with each other, but their chat is like basically the same people, kinda. Not all, because a lot of people Fi chat don't like Tracy and vice versa. But I'm talking about the ones who are mutually like both of them. They stay like in the middle. They watch both. They don't talk shit about Tracy. They don't talk shit about Five because they like them both. So they be in both of their chats. And Tracy, I think, from what I'm hearing, she wants to be like able to socialize and grow her channel. And the way that she can grow her channel is if she make up with all these people that she had beefs with. And then a lot of those people from those channels will come back into her channel and vice versa. But she's getting a lot of backlash from the people that really rode hard for her. And that's why I said in the past before, if I like you, I like you. Can't nobody make me not like you until you do something either to me or something that I just think is just so despicable. And that's kind of hard to do in the B sector because a lot of people be on some fuck shit in the B sector. And it's like I said the other day, if you don't follow one because of doing something like this, then there's a whole bunch of other ones that you're going to have to unsubscribe from because some of them have all done the same type of shit. But you can't like tell me, don't go over there and don't follow that person just because you beefing with them. There's people that I truly, truly, truly like really even would want to see in real life at an event or at a gathering or something. And they don't like somebody else that I really, really like. But I still support both. And I just stay right down the middle. I stay right mutual. If one of them is talking shit about the other one, I'm sitting in the cut. I'm in the clouds. You know what I mean? But some people don't know how to be neutral like that. Some people always got to have their mouth running. You know, and then does this shit just be going back and forth, back and forth. But in this situation, Tracy has some diehard supporters who didn't like 5A because a lot of things that they feel 5A did wrong with Tracy. So when Tracy made up with 5, some of them left. And so, you know, Tracy was crying the other night, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Tracy was crying the other night. And people are making fun of her. Because they're like, why is you on here crying? It ain't even that serious. But she's like in a tough spot. But me personally, if somebody did some horrible, horrible things to me that I think was so horrible enough to not speak to them, I don't care about my channel growing off of them. It's my channel either gonna grow or it's not gonna grow. Like if somebody on here stabbed me in my back, and I'm not really even that cool like that with too many people on here. It's like a handful or less of people on here that I really talk to behind the scenes and got phone numbers and got addresses and mail stuff to and receive stuff from and, you know, things like that. But if one of them was to like stab me in the back or do me bad dog, bad dirty on here, it's motherfucking YouTube. It's the internet. It ain't like somebody who's been in my life for 30, 40 years. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, oh well, we just ain't gonna get along. And it's always gonna be like that. I'm not gonna hate that person because I think hate is a strong word, but I can dislike that person and hate the things they do and not want to socialize with that person, which is the same thing I would do in real life. In real life, I'm not gonna hook back up with some person that stabbed me in my back. Somebody that stole from me or somebody that fought me or somebody that, you know, spread lies about me or, you know, things like that. So why would you break your neck to do it on YouTube? It's an entertainment application. As Kwani always say. Right. I don't know how you feel about that.
Hold on, I got a call. Hold on.
Okay, let me say this real quick, then I'm going to let you drive. Some people think that it's a good thing for business that Tracy and Fi start working together or make up. So go ahead. Hello? Is you on mute?
I got a call. Hold on.
Oh, okay. But yeah, shoot. This is a lot going on. In my Tracy case, boy, it's a lot going on. Oh, what am I gonna cook for breakfast?
I'm sorry. When it all boils down, sis, it's all about the change.
Yeah,
It's
go
all
ahead.
about
I'm gonna hit
business.
mute. I'm gonna hit mute and let you talk.
When it all boils down, that's all it's about anyway. Is about the money. It's about the business of it. None of these people are like, I won't say none because you got some relationships that grow out of this whole YouTube thing. But for the most part, some of these people are never going to meet, are never going to come together, never going to talk after the fact. I mean, like we have real conversations offline about everything. We got, we talk to each other's grandkids and kids and family members and all this type of thing offline. And like if you come to me and be like, hey girl, this such and such, your secret safe for me. I'm not going back and forth. And it ain't no money thing. It's not like we're doing this just to be on YouTube and get some coins and get this, that, and the other. But there are some people who are on here. I mean, it's their life style to just beef with somebody else. It's their lifestyle to keep the drama going because it keeps the money going. Coin come to me or whatever. What is that? Coin be my friend. Whatever Jay Wilson say. Coin be mine. Make this change. Uh, uh, uh,
I
uh.
think he be saying coin keep me here or coin keep me
Coin
there,
keep me
something
here.
like
Something like that. Yeah,
that.
whatever
Yeah.
he say. And that's the bottom line. And well, let me put it like this. The bottom line is to change. That's what we say around here. The bottom line is change. It ain't no make. If it ain't making money, it ain't making sense. So that's all it's about to me. If you want to be honest with you, that's what I think it's about. It's not about no real relationships. And even if, I mean, wow, I could see her crying and being upset if she had a relationship that she was really like she had really built and put a lot into, time, invested some time and something happened. But T, let me tell you, it ain't nothing on the YouTube street that could change our friendship. It ain't nothing that's popped off in these YouTube streets that can. I mean, unless I'm straight up, it got to happen between me and you. It got to happen between me and you. And
I agree.
to
I
be
agree.
honest with you, I got friends that I have had since I was born. I've got friends since I've had. Honest to God, I got friends from birth. I got friends that I still keep in contact with from elementary school, from middle school, from high school, from college, and throughout life. I still have those same friends, the same friends. Now we agree to disagree, or we might not talk for years. But when we come back together, we pick up like ain't nothing ever been lost. Cause I don't get, you understand what I'm saying? But I ain't got to get on here and tell the world, listen, cry, cause we. That's to me. That's just. It's all about the change. Not saying she wasn't sincere, cause I don't know. But it ain't nobody on YouTube like that. Mm-mm. Nope. It was a young man that I follow, and I have been following him since Periscope. Militant little brother.
Right. And the thing is, just because they making up, like some people say they do think it might be good for business or whatever. And some people's like, oh, I give them to Valentine's Day. They better fell out again. And
Hmm.
it could, I don't know. To me, it doesn't concern me enough. But I do feel what the ones who were supporting her mean. But then that's why I go back to you shouldn't. This is YouTube. You shouldn't hate somebody or dislike somebody that much on YouTube just because somebody else does. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But some YouTubers on here, they want you to hate or dislike somebody so much just because they do. And we done seen it so many times, people flip flopping over here and backpedaling, pussy popping over here, and they'll fall out with somebody, and then down the road they make up, and you got all these followers and subscribers that done hated this person or disrespected that other person or dragged that other person on your behalf, so they feel dumb. And I'm gonna just say it just like that. They feel dumb when you make back up with that person because they know that person is probably looking at them and don't want them in their camp. because all the shit, or you got to go back and apologize. Like I done heard so many apologies on here in the last few months. People, I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry for what I said about you, and I'm sorry about what I said about you, and I'm sorry because these YouTubers are making up now. So you got to go back and apologize for some stuff that you probably really don't even really apologize for, but you got to do it because your favorite YouTuber is now getting along with that person all over again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when there's two people that I like and they fall out, I remain neutral. I'm not gonna go way overboard with not liking or hating another person because this particular we done been in this game how many years now? And we ain't even in the big sector, but we done watched it for 3-4 years now.
Oh, girl, no, it's been longer than that.
Longer than that, it's
You
been
remember? Yeah, you remember? I lost my dad and my brother in 2016.
oh yeah,
So,
that's right,
hmm
because I was watching the B sector for a while. Before it was a B sector. Because before it really, really turned B sector, that's when I was watching Kaya. I was watching Kaya and all them. You remember that? Kaya and Maddie and all them. Hold on, is that bro in the background? Here he gonna be coming on here talking shit because we on here all early in the morning. Hey, bro.
The hell y'all doing?
Just shooting the shit.
Yeah, I sent the message. Y'all Negroes didn't respond, so I was like, they played. Okay, y'all be
Oh, what
fun.
did you say? I'm sorry, we was in the live, so I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
No, no, you, because y'all was talking shit in the doggone me chat. And then y'all want to turn around, then y'all 56, 7 minutes, 20 seconds in, probably about to get ready to log off any damn way because I didn't miss every damn thing. Because y'all probably ain't no telling what the hell y'all was talking about, but y'all show was juicy and gossip in the back chat room. Show wasn't juicy and gossip enough to tell nobody that y'all was live. Y'all be shaming
Oh,
yourself.
I did, Sislo. Didn't I say I'm
No,
going
you
live
didn't.
now?
You said it, but you didn't
Yeah,
put no
you said
screaming nothing.
But I went back and
it
said it
was
again later.
above.
The devil is alive. What's wrong
See,
with this?
you
Let's see.
missed it. You missed it, bro.
I'm listening. I'm just wondering what the hell going on with my grandson with his dusty ass.
Huh?
I'm just making sure he all right, and I'll make sure he ain't over here getting sick. Exactly.
What? The grandson? What? Where you
No,
at?
you know when you got we feed our fat dude. We don't. He did, but he had been sick about a week or two ago.
Oh,
So yeah,
I'm like, huh? What the heck?
he ain't even chew his food. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second.
Gerald Hadden is so dumb, girl.
What are you watching?
I said, Gerald, I'm reading.
What you
Gerald
watching?
Hadden is. I'm reading something on Instagram on Gerald Hadden. You know, um,
Who's Gerald Hatton?
Ger- Gerald Hadden is Gerald Hadden, Dietrich Hadden's brother, Dietrich
Oh,
Hadden's
okay,
son.
okay, okay.
So, well, I should say
Dietrich Hatton is
one
the
of the
one who was he in that scandal about his wife? Was that Dietrich?
yeah, something
Okay,
like that. But yeah,
okay, okay.
but anyway, his brother Gerald is he's also a singer girl,
Yeah, yeah.
and he
The
came
whole
with the
family, right?
quartet group.
The sisters too, right?
All of them, yep,
Yeah.
the parents, everybody.
Yeah.
I've been to their church quite a few times. So, but
Oh, they church
anyway,
for you?
it's on the west side. I've been
Okay.
there quite a few times. I was at Dietrich's first sermon when he first
Oh,
was
okay.
there. But anyway, so his brother Gerald is married to Tanya. And so he said, "Man, I had a good time last night. Marriage rocks." He's like, "Girl, Tammy, check your cash out." She put it on so good. He said, she put it on it so good. He said, "Check your cash out."
Oh, wow.
Gerald's so stupid, girl. Gerald is so dumb.
Oh, wow.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh,
What was bro talking about? He said his grandbaby sick.
something was going on.
Oh,
I
hold
can't
on. He
remember.
just said he got some digestive issues going on, and we're trying to figure out what the hell's going on with that.
Take him to the doctor.
Been doing that. They ain't got time for that. They doing too much talking.
He might have to go
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta take him to the doctor.
take him back.
Yeah. Well, he got to go back in about a week. So we ain't already took him. He just ain't no telling. Especially with him in. We give him, and he ain't eat no. We ain't giving him no. We ain't giving him none of that synthetic bullshit. Little spoiled little ass, he just can't hardly keep nothing down. And they keep trying to tell me something different. I know what the fucking damn virus is and what the hell it is. All that old bullshit everybody else talk about. Man, well, I will something. If he can't keep no food down,
No, he's keeping some food. No, he's keeping certain food down.
okay, well, still though, I mean,
It's like he kept the almond milk down. It's like anything that's like dairy-ish.
okay, that means that he lactose for real. That means he can't
Yeah,
eat no
lactose
eggs or none of
intolerant.
that shit.
Yeah, that's how my oldest son was when he was a baby. He was
Yeah, he
lactose
can't eat
intolerant.
no eggs or none of that. And it's like that. It ain't nothing bad. I mean, what? It ain't like he ain't gonna
My
kill his body.
grandson was
And
like
they
that.
usually grow out of it because
Mhm.
Yeah, he
You
just
know,
that's all he
most
needs.
black people are lactose intolerant anyway because our body doesn't naturally produce the enzyme that breaks down lactose.
You know,
Yeah, he
that's
So
what he
can't.
was
sometimes,
doing at first.
Yeah, it's
But he was all right with the almond milk.
it's the chemicals that they got in this all the bullshit.
that's
Ain't
why
nothing what they doing.
most black babies they got like 10 different milks that they sometimes have to put them through to make
Yeah,
because they can't handle the milks.
yeah. I mean, he old enough. I mean, he 13 plus damn near 14 months. But I'm just saying, uh, I got some stuff that I mean, naturally, if he needs to knock anything out that he got, he'll definitely shit it out. He won't throw it up, but he'll damn sure shit it out.
He got his shit solid.
Well, it don't matter whether it's solid or not. The shit that I would give him, it's gonna run it right. It's gonna run it right on up out of it. But the point is that you don't want to have to be. That means that if he's something, he all right.
I let the goat, milk.
Try it, but other than that, let his stomach rest for a second. He quiet for the moment, but I mean, he gonna have to deal with it. Don't he look like Don King? Shit, my bad, y'all. Everything good?
she dropped. I don't know what happened, but she dropped off for us.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was that's my fat dude, man. I want to make sure he all right. Cause that don't he can fuss and whine all he want, but nah, when he can't keep nothing down, I don't give a damn, man. It's something. Now they GI if they come saying the same shit, well, it ain't that well. Okay, apparently it's a bug or something. Bugs done turn super bug now. Ain't no such thing as a bug no more. Everything a super bug now. Common cold will last you a month. Usually could get over a common cold in less than a day. You wrap up right.
Is he dehydrated?
No, he ain't dehydrated. He shouldn't be. I mean, he been guzzling and eating good in between the time that the last time he was, when we took him to the doctor before he was, so we trying to figure out he couldn't keep nothing down. We had got him a next day appointment and they were like, well, it ain't no bug and woo woo woo. Okay, so what the fuck is it then? These people
Sorry,
they get on
y'all.
that nerve.
This internet is over here tripping, y'all.
Girl, you know that good doggone well that question, Joe, that select or Century Link or Cox Cable or whatever the hell able did janky.
Girl, it's the Cox cable. But like I said, it's snowing over here, so I don't know if they got
Well,
something.
yeah, you know that's what's going down, yeah, because y'all getting some. I'm finna say Detroit, y'all about to get some of that old good weather too.
It's gonna snow where you are too, since snow soon.
I don't know.
Shit, it's coming that way. Y'all
I
better
didn't
watch
watch
the
the
weather. Shit,
news.
in between Nebraska and Michigan or Ohio, yeah.
They
It's
said on the news about it, the snow is about to affect over 1 million people.
it's affecting y'all so far. And that same system heading that way.
I know.
Our temperature about to drop. It's gonna be up to 80 today, and then right now it's it's windy, a little bit windy and partly cloudy, but it's gonna get up to 80, and then before you know it, in the morning it's gonna drop down to 50s
Child.
later on tonight.
Mm-mm.
So while everybody else out here looking all crazy and walking around in their Daisy Dukes and cowboy boots,
He said Daisy Dukes and cowboy boots.
yeah, well, Daisy Dukes and cowgirl boots. That's A&M. I'm down here in the country.
I know.
When I say the country, sis, this is fucking country, man. This ain't no big city, nothing. This is probably one side the size of my hometown.
Yeah.
That's real talk.
Yeah.
Hell, I think it's more of us in North Omaha than it is in the whole city of College Station.
Oh. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of us niggers up here.
You got to think, sis. Y'all 100,000 strong in a 6+ mile radius. That might not sound like a lot, but that's a whole lot of niggers.
Yeah. We don't need no more.
Oh, y'all gonna keep getting more because the SA is moving from the south side, coming up here buying up all that land. They figure, well, shit, them niggas ain't doing nothing with it. They if you look like over there, I don't know if you remember over there, but you remember that old steep ass hill over there off of I think it's Nicholas over there on the parking lot of Robert's Dairy. You know how to
Hey y'all,
have all them houses and shit back all up in there.
Oh yeah.
You know, they totally raised all that and literally they built nothing but houses over there. There's a bunch of Mexicans over there.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Blew my mind. We was doing delivery over there when we was up there about a couple years back. I looked, we like, what the hell? I'm looking like, are you kidding? I'm like, I remember this area like it used to be like nothing but some old regular ass houses and look like a one-way street. It wasn't nothing over here. Now it's like a whole neighborhood.
Yeah. That's where she go.
She out, ain't no telling her in there too, ain't no telling.
Oh.
But yeah, girl, Omaha done changed all the way. That like down here though, it's cool. I'm in between.
Oh, she said she gotta drop off. Yeah, but that's okay. I'm gonna drop off here too because this thing that already tapped out on me twice.
Oh, you good, sis? Hey, I ain't doing shit. This is one of my off days,
Yeah, I'll try to come back later tonight.
Yeah, this hit I'm chilling. This is one of my off days. I'm already getting started. I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
Dog on me, boss gonna come text me talking about was I at work today? No, helper. You should have put the damn schedule out. I'm taking my scheduled days that I got off. It ain't my problem because you want to sit around look crazy and want to stay drunk all the damn time and don't want to go to work and act like and then make you drinking yourself sick all the damn time. That ain't my problem. I'm gonna go with the schedule that you got me on for the moment. Because then when I'm ready to switch, then you're gonna have to respect that. And that's what I'm gonna take, or either you find somebody else.
Yep. Well,
That's just the way that's go.
I'll hit y'all up in the chat.
For sure.
In our group chat.
Already.
I don't know. Cislo might end up going live later too, so one of us will go live later.
You already know I'm working on myself, so it's all good.
All right, bro. Well, love you.
Love you too. Y'all be good.
Love you too.
All right. Well, I'll holler at y'all later.
For sure.
All right. Bye-bye.
Peace.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in this morning for the Table in the Morning Show. Make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, please and thank you very much. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. Bye.